Well, in the pursuit of sculpting my strengths by focusing on what I'm good at and what I am not in this bitch slapping grief department of life and living, putting my heart back together piece by piece, I also decided to ignite learning. And if I was stuck on something and I didn't know what it is, today we have great research tools. You have AI, which I've only used slightly, but I've definitely used Google and YouTube to ignite learning and get excited about stuff. But I don't know about you, but learning things just ignites, it fires me up, and it's like, yes. And it helps weld in some of the shattered pieces of my heart, because I feel like I'm accomplishing something and getting more detail into and polish into the man I know to be. And igniting learning is definitely one of the key. I read a little booklet, and it was a piece of work that a gentleman did, and it said, paint on the canvas of your mind the type of man you ought to be, and within a given time you'll become that man. And so in light of sculpting my strengths and fulfilling the vision of how I see myself to be, and learning how to build bridges from point A to point B, it's just gotten me excited. And so right now in February, it's February 1st, 2025, I've had this vision since 2017 in the spring. I got laid off from United Healthcare because my daughter was taking time to get through high school. It took her 5 years eventually, but she needed me to go pick her up and this, that, and the other thing, and be a dad. And United Healthcare wanted me to have certain sales quotas. Well, forget that. My daughter was my priority, and so they laid me off in the spring. And from there, I collected disability for a while, and I took a sabbatical from working and regrouping and looking to see what do I want to do for the rest of my life. And that's where over the years it came to, what am I good at? Take an inventory, personal inventory of who I am and what I can do, and ignite learning to get there. And I thought, man, I want to do a podcast. And so that's what this is. This is all part of a podcast for bitch slapping grief. Counterpunching the impact of death. And death is a bitch, man. It's from the devil. It's not good at all. So anytime we can ignite learning, to put light, to put healing into the situation by moving us forward in life to be productive and fruitful, amen to that.